Well, good morning. It is July 28th, day 80 on the trail for me. I've left the shelter area and I'm back heading northbound. A lot of the people that were on the bus yesterday morning made it there. There's one person that was on the bus yesterday was a southbounder, and they're just, I don't know, she didn't make it to that site, but I don't know that she was planning on getting that far either. So getting there yesterday, pulling that 15 means I've got a shot at another good campsite tonight. What is it called? Something Pond, Lean-To. I don't remember the exact name. But if you make it there, then there's a camp, a hunting camp or something, 0.3 away, that's very hiker friendly. And basically you sign your name up in the evening saying you want breakfast, and this guy makes you breakfast. You pay for it. It's not too much. But it's like you get a full, I think it says 12 pancakes, eggs, and sausage for breakfast. So that sounds good to me. But it's a long day, 18 miles. Fortunately, the terrain doesn't look too bad. I've got a couple of short climbs and descents, but the rest looks relatively flat. Now, of course, flat here in Maine doesn't necessarily mean easy. There could be bogs, which means you've got to go over the boards, or rocks, do a little rock hop. It could just be mud and roots everywhere. Fortunately, it's been dry for 2 days now, so hopefully some of that's gone. But it's still, rugged terrain in Maine. But we'll just have to see what comes. Hoping I can do the 18 miles. That'll be the longest day I've done since New York, probably, I think. No, I think I did a 20 in Connecticut. Anyways. It's going to be a long day. Fortunately, weather's nice. It's going to be relatively cool. I think the high is going to be in the low 70s. So, can't really complain about the weather. Should be a nice day for hiking. I don't know if I'm going to get much in the way of views today. I didn't look too much at that. But, as always, if I see something interesting, I will grab a picture or some video. But for now, here's what the trail looks like. So I've been hiking along the trail and I see this, there's this just huge lake. So there's a little step through here to see it, and I stepped through and I said, I gotta back up and show everybody this. I mean, look at that. So I just passed the Flagstaff campsite. There's nothing really special about it. Just a place for some tents, and there's a privy nearby. But it's important to me because it's 1,000 trail miles from the bridge over the Potomac River. I've hiked 1,000 miles of the Appalachian Trail. So it's quite an accomplishment. Only have about 1,200 more miles to go. So I'm gonna get moving, start working on the rest of those miles. All right, so I'm along West Carey Pond, I guess. There's a little dock here. So I'm traversing a swampy area. Fortunately, we have this nice walkway. All right, well, about a mile from the Pierce Pond lean-to, because we're setting up for the night. It's been a long day. But not too bad. I mean, lots of mud. There's been just so much mud on the trail. And recently, like this past 2 miles, there's been lots of blowdowns in the trail. So then, when you have one of those and you got to find a way around or over or under, that's no fun. Yeah, keeping pretty good pace today. Was able to pretty much do 2 miles an hour. Just a little bit better than 2 miles an hour, which is how it used to be before hitting New Hampshire. So it's nice to hit that pace again. Yeah, it's been a lot of woods today, so no real good views. And I suspect we're probably not going to have much in the way of views for a while, or at least views down from a peak to to other peaks or to valleys, because we're not going to be up high enough probably for a while. Might be able to get views of some peaks in the next few days, but I'm not really sure. It's been pretty warm, actually. So I've been sweating a bit, and there hasn't been a lot of good water on the trail. So here's a blowdown. This one's not too bad. I can easily climb over this one. But there's been some that were huge, and you'd have to kind of go around them. All right, so I'll probably pick back up at some point at the shelter, and but for now, here's the trail again. This waterfall, not too far from the campsite. I think it flows from the pond into this stream. This is the view from the shore of Pierce Pond. much done for the day. I think it's about 6:30, but yeah, it was a long day. So did just right about 18 miles, and legs are feeling good. I mean, I'm tired, but you know what? I should be. Right after that last video, I hit some mud and fell down on my side in the mud. So that was no fun. I hadn't fallen for a while, and it didn't hurt. It just had to deal with that and having mud all over my hands and my leg, and oh well. Plan for tomorrow is have breakfast. So I was able to get one of the spots for the breakfast. There's only 10 spots, and I was 9. So breakfast tomorrow is pancakes and eggs and sausage at this hunting camp, just at point 3 off the trail. And then just a few miles, few trail miles tomorrow, across the Kennebec River. So that is I have to get on a canoe. The canoe is the official trail over the Kennebec River. It's like 400 feet wide and not safe to ford. So yeah, that'll be another new experience for me. I mean, I've been in canoes plenty of times, but not on the trail. And then that'll put me pretty much in Caratunk, and I'm going to Nero at the Sterling Inn in town, and resupply and have hopefully a decent meal, and then get back on the trail and do something similar, sort of 2.5 days into Monson, and then probably 0 in Monson. I'll see how that goes. And then 100-mile wilderness, Katahdin. So it's getting close. I've only got like 9, 10 more days of hiking here in Maine. I could probably push and shrink that, but I'm just a little nervous about the leg. Everything's going okay right now, even though I did those big miles really yesterday and today. I'm gonna have to do miles like that through the wilderness. So that's why I'm sort of thinking about doing that 0 in Monson, just to give it another day of rest before that last push, because it's literally 100 miles, and then 10 miles in Baxter, 5 miles up Katahdin, and then you got to get back down. So not that much left. 50 miles, 150 miles ish, 160 miles in Maine. All right. Yes, that's what we're looking at for the next week and a half. Anything else? I think that's about it. All right, well, I will pick back up tomorrow morning. I'll get you some pictures of my breakfast. All right, as always, if you stuck through to the end, I appreciate it. I will see you again tomorrow on the trail.